Welcome to Tech Tips by Technion. I'm David Baldwin. In our previous video, I covered the bar and bar chart. In this exercise, I'll create sparklines using the Sample Superstore dataset. You can download the workbook associated with this video via the below link. I'll place order date on the column shelf and subcategory on the row shelf. Note that order date defaults to year. I'll click on the right-hand side of the pill and select the second instance of month. That's the instance that will display every month-year combination. Notice in the resulting visualization that there are some blank areas. For example, the first few months associated with copiers have no values. That will be important for us to consider a little later. I'll place sum of sales on the row shelf to show the beginnings of our sparklines. Now I definitely have some things I need to work on. For instance, the values associated with envelopes are very low when compared to some of the other subcategories. I'll right-click on the sales axis and select Edit Axis. In the resulting dialog box, I'll choose Independent Access Ranges for each row or column. I'll click OK, and note that the variation in envelopes over time is clearly visible. Now let's consider the blank values like those associated with copiers. I'll click on the drop-down associated with month of order date and select Discrete. Now I can clearly see that the blank values are associated with many months across several subcategories. These blank values, of course, represent nulls. How do I want to display these nulls? I might choose to display them just like this, or perhaps I would like to set the nulls to 0. I can choose how to display these nulls by clicking on the drop-down associated with sum of sales and selecting Format. In the Format window, I'll select Pane. At the bottom of the pane, note the Special Values section. I'll set the marks to Show at Default Value. I'll click back and forth between these two options to give you a chance to see both in action. I'll end by choosing Show at Default Value. Now I'll right-click on the sales axis and deselect Show Header. I'll also click on the drop-down associated with month of order date and deselect Show Header. And that's a Sparklines visualization. Be sure to check out the next video in the series where I'll enhance the Sparklines chart. For more tech tips, check us out at technionusa.com or the Technion YouTube channel.